Check 1 2. Check, check. Check 1 2 3 4.
No, you didn't hear that from me.
Hey, Bennett. It's good to see you. I'm just teasing you. I didn't notice him. I wouldn't have recognized him.
Oh, hey, Dave. All right, good afternoon and welcome to today's baseball varsity matchup between the Covenant Day Lions and the Carmel Christian Cougars. We will now announce the lineup for the Covenant Day Lions. Leading off, number 23, playing right field, Evan Hempy. Batting number second, number 7, playing second base, Liam Jackson. Batting third, number 8, playing pitcher, Will Boyce. Batting cleanup, number 27, Hudson Shouty. Batting fifth, number 26, playing first base, Aiden Myers. Batting sixth, number 11, DH, Weston Shouty. Batting seventh, number 1, the catcher, Ethan Andahar. Batting eighth, number 4, playing left field, Dwight Gerard. Number 12, the center fielder, Landon Myers. And batting 10th, number 14, the shortstop, Austin Price. Also for the Covenant Day Lions, number 22, Will Andrews. Number 6, Isaac Snap. Number 30, Brody Dixon. Number 25, Andrew Hempy. Number 10, James Cosper. Number 5, Caden Wilachowski. Number 32, Luke Murray. Number 16, Nixon Lee. Covenant Day Lions are coached by head coach David Houston and assistant coaches Mark Murray and Jeff Holtz. And now, for your Carmel Christian Cougars. Leading off, the pitcher, number 19, A.J. Anderson. Batting second, the center fielder, number 22, Emerson Monbaron. Playing third base, hitting third, number 12, Tyler Rooks. The first baseman, number 24, Landon Boyd. And the DH, number 23, cleanup hitter, Colin Poole.
All right.
Playing right field, batting fifth, number 6, Aiden Christmas. The shortstop, number 7, Griffin Brooks.
All right, Griffin.
Second base, number 2, Gabe Lakebowl.
All right, Gabe.
Playing left field, number 8, Ian Basora.
All right, Ian.
And the catcher, number 13, Will Sparks.
Woo!
Also for the Cougars, number 1, Sam Spratt.
All right, Sam.
Number 3, Luke Alexander.
Woo!
Number 4, Kent Blankenberg.
All right, Kent.
5, Jack McGrath.
All right.
15, Caden Rain.
Yeah.
Number 16, Bryson Carr.
All right, Bryson.
The Cougars are coached by head coach Chris Manriquez.
Woo!
Coaches Kevin Hyatt, Mike Scalinos, and Heath McKay.
All right, let's go Cougars. Woo! All right.
At this time, we'd like to ask everyone to stand for prayer. And then if you'll remain standing following prayer, we will honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Let's pray. Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the opportunity that we have to participate in sports. Thank you for the great game of baseball. Thank you for these coaches and the wonderful example they are to our young men. Thank you for our friends from Covenant Day School and the great work that they do. Thank you for Carmel Christian School and all that goes on here. We ask for safety today as these men play. Help us as fans to enjoy the game, cheer for our team, and remember everything we do should honor you. Thank you for these officials and the sacrifices that they make to make high school athletics possible. Thank you for this weather. Thank you for this field. Give us a great day. Bless everything we say and do. In Jesus' name, amen. Now, if you'll remain standing, we will honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to season opener 2022 for the Carmel Christian Cougars as they host nearby Covenant Day. Beautiful afternoon here at Carmel Christian on this brand new field that's been put together over the last 6 months. Something special going on here with all the baseball and wonderful job by the staff and fundraising and everything that's been done. Going to have a special moment here to start the game.
before we begin today's game, we want to
lost,
recognize a special family to Carmel Christian School. Last October, the
A player's
Alexander
family.
family lost
Luke Alexander lost his mother back in October.
wife and mom, Miss Tracy Alexander. She was so special to Carmel Christian School as a teacher. She was a member of the Carmel
Luke and his
baseball
family are going to
just a special lady. And
throw
this
out the
is a
first
special,
pitch.
special family. So today, as we open up this field and start our season, we felt that it was only fitting that we asked members of the Alexander family to start off this season and to open this field by throwing the first pitch. The Alexander family has been part of the Carmel Christian School community and the Carmel baseball family for so many years. And so the Alexanders, we love you and we thank you for everything that you've done. And we ask you to open up this field in this season by throwing the first pitch.
And there they are. Very nice gesture from Covenant Day to come in. Hey, great Luke. Okay, we're going to get focused back on the start of the game here. Pitching for Carmel Christian today will be A.J. Anderson.
Whatever you did yesterday was great.
Leading off will be number 23, Evan Hempy.
You know how to do it.
For Covenant Day. Let's take you around the defense for Carmel Christian. At third base, senior Tyler Rokes. At shortstop, junior Griffin Brooks. At second base, senior Gabe Legbo. At first base, playing first base, will be Landon Myers, the freshman. Hitting in that position will be Colin Poole. In left field, senior Ian Basora. In center field, senior Emerson Monbear. In right field, senior Aiden Christmas. And behind the dish, Will Sparks, a senior. It's a veteran lineup, to say the least, for Carmel Christian, whereas last year I think there were only 2 or 3 seniors. As all teams have, this team has worked very hard in the offseason, have some big goals for the year. A.J. Anderson, a very powerful pitcher, should be up around 87, 88, 89 today. We'll keep an eye on that. He's got his curveball working. It's very powerful, especially when he slows that curveball up to a minimum speed. The orange wristbands all the Carmel Christian players are wearing are to remember the Tracy Alexander, who passed away with leukemia. Orange is a color for that. And, this is a very tight team. They wanted to do that for their teammate. And we are about ready here at Cougars Field. Bear with us. We don't have everything exactly right. It's a very low cell signal here at the field, so we may battle some connection issues as we go. First pitch from Anderson to Evan Hempy. Little bit high, ball 1. Covenant Day is coached by David Houston. He's been there for 8, 9, 10 years, quite a while. Coach Manriquez on his 5th season here, I believe. 2 balls. Hippie hits one hard. Should be caught by the left fielder, and it is. Ian Basora, 1 away. Hard hit from Hippie. Could have been trouble if he wouldn't have gotten a good jump on it. This will bring up number 7, Liam
Number
Jackson.
2, the second baseman, Liam Jackson.
One away. Not quite sure what is. Oh, Basora hurt his leg on that. We're going to have a replacement here. We're going to have a very quick replacement early on. It's going to be Sam Spratt will go in for Basora, who got hurt on the first play of the game with his hamstring. Spratt to left field, Basora off of the field. Not what you want to see on the first play of the game, of the season. Liam Jackson steps in.
7, Liam Jackson. Number 7, Liam Jackson.
Fantastic crowd here for the first game ever at this brand new ballpark. Ball in the dirt. Ball 1. There's the curveball that I've been telling you about, strike 1. That's when AJ is going to be at his best, when he's got that curveball working and can back it up with a powerful fastball. Ball high. That's a strike. 2-2 count. A lot of options here. Could come back with the that slow curveball again, or could just try to blow it past him with a fastball. Anderson makes a good stop and a nice defensive play. Anderson have it covered. Rokes had him covered behind him. Good defensive play.
The pitcher, number 8, Will Boyce.
Will Boyce in to hit. He is pitching today for Covenant Day. Covenant Day is a very young team, only 2 seniors on the roster. Ball 1 outside. Anderson is yet to throw a first pitch strike. Or a second pitch strike, I don't think. Both batters have opened up with 2-0 counts. Let's see what he comes with here. Last time he came with the curveball on the 2-0, and it was dynamic curveball. There he goes, strike 1. We've had a 2-1 count in each at bat. 2 away, no one on. Oh, that was a nice pitch, a little bit outside, but he really made his eyes move. 3-1. Strike 2, full count. He comes right back with the same pitch. Here's what I would do. Pretty pitch, strike three. We'll be right back for the bottom of the first inning. After a 1-2-3 inning, Carmel Christian Cougars will come to the plate. They will throw out three seniors. It'll be A.J. Anderson, Emerson Monbaron, and Tyler Oakes.
Leading off for the Cougars, number 19, the pitcher, A.J. Anderson.
Good pitch, strike one. Anderson way ahead there. Strike two. Pretty good curveball and changeup for Will Boyce. Comes to the fastball and is fouled out of play. 1-2 count. Pegs one in the dirt, 65 miles an hour. That one fastball he threw looked to be somewhere in the 78 to 80 mile an hour range, but I've got the clock on it now to radar to see what we can find out. 2-2. There's a high fastball at 78. Did not go. Anderson hits the one hard. It's going back. It is going to be a double. AJ sat back and waited on it and drove it to left field.
Monbaron.
Monbaron flies one to the right fielder. Not going to be a tag-up situation, although if it would have been, he overthrew it. That'll bring up senior Tyler Oakes.
The third baseman, number 12, Tyler Roach.
Ball outside. Ball inside. Roach used to play at Covenant Day in middle school before coming to Carmel Christian. Fouled way left onto Highway 51, way out ahead of it. Two one. Grounds one up the middle. That's going to be a hit and score a run. And Roach ends up on second base. One nothing.
The designated hitter, number 23, Colin Poole.
Colin Poole at bat.
Here we go, Colin.
Poole at bat. Poole hit one out of here in the scrimmage. He's going to foul that one out of here. Strike. One nothing, Carmel Christian. Ball inside. The key here for Carmel Christian is to not let the pitcher get ahead, because then he goes able to go back to that curveball, and his curveball and changeup are his two best pitches. That's a strike. Two away. This will bring up senior Aiden Christmas. Christmas, one of two college baseball signees among these seniors. He's headed to Center College, and Tyler Roach, who's on second, is headed to Berry College. They will compete against one another in the same conference. Those two have played together since, age 7 or so. Longtime friends. That ball's just a little bit high. This umpire looks like he's going to call the lower pitches before he calls the higher pitches. Ball. Ball. Christmas earns a walk. That'll bring up Griffin Brooks, a junior. I want to give a shout out to the Brooks family, and especially my friend Steve. Know what you're doing today, and just know our prayers are with your entire family. Griffin lost his grandparent earlier in the week.
The shortstop.
So we're all pulling for him here.
Griffin Brooks.
Griffin falls one back.
Line drive.
1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2.
Oh, Will. Give me a catch.
Oh, yeah.
Griffin hits one right to center field. The damage was done, though. 1 run on 2 hits. Back for the top of the second, leading off the cleanup hitter, Hudson Shouty for Covenant Day.
The third baseman, number 27, Hudson Shouty.
Foul ball. Foul ball, 2 strikes. Big shout out to my boy, the Griggs Blankenberg, tuned in watching tonight, all the way from Auburn, Alabama. Griggs, a freshman there, played baseball here. Griggs covered the big-time gymnastics meet last night between Auburn and Kentucky. Auburn has a Olympic gold medalist on their team. Like a huge crowd there for Griggs's first thing he had covered at Auburn at an official capacity. An aspiring sports writer, sportscaster, sports journalist. There's another foul ball. Foul ball. And Rokes made a wonderful play on the ball, got to it. Well, congratulations offered to, or a good play offered to Tyler from Coach David Houston. I know Tyler enjoyed being around David for those 3 years he was at Covenant Day. And I know the reason that we left Covenant Day was certainly not David. That's for sure. David was good to us. One ball, 2 strikes. Did not go. Dropped third strike, or did go. I don't know what happened, but they threw in the first and got him out. Weird actions by the umpire, but it is an out.
Number 26, the first baseman, Aiden Myers.
That'll bring up Aiden Myers. Ball a little bit inside. Foul ball. 20 pitches so far for Anderson. Season opener last year, he came in to close the game out for Daniel Jones in a big win over Charlotte Latin. Great pitch. Would have been a strike, but fell out of the catcher's glove. That's one of those the umpire always notices that when it's not held on, and a pitch like that will become a ball. That's a strike. Swinging strike. 2-2. On the corner, strike 3. That'll bring up number 11, Weston Shouty.
Number 11, the designated hitter, Weston Shouty.
Strike 1. Umpire likes that outside corner. Getting ready to get a nasty curveball from Anderson right here, I bet. Didn't break enough, ball 1. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Weston Shouty at the plate. Hit hard to first baseman, the freshman, Landon Bull. The Cougars are out of that inning. We'll be right back for the bottom of the second.
Want to leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box with the mold, have a seat for you. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder. Thunder, hear the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Hear the thunder, lightning and the thunder, 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 thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes when I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dream about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. I was riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleed.
Now batting the second baseman, number 2, Gabe Lakebold.
Gabe Legvold, a senior, leading things off. Gabe has battled knee injury the last year and a half, so good to see him back and fresh and ready to go here. Legvold pops one up to the shortstop. One away.
The left fielder, number 1, Sam Spratt.
Use your speed.
Strike. This is Sam Spratt, who came in for Basora on the first play of the game when he looked to injure. I don't want to guess. It looked something in the hamstring area.
Come on, Sprat.
Ball high.
Oh, Peter.
Full count. Ground ball to the shortstop, who fields it and goes to first. He may have beat it. He did beat it. Spratt beats it out. Sam's one of the faster kids on the team, and the shortstop waited back on that ball, and Sam made him pay.
The catcher, number 13, Will
Cannot sit
Sparks.
back and wait on the baseball when you got a fast runner. Will Sparks, the ninth hitter. Ball is overthrown on a pickoff play. Spratt will get to second. And the throwing error from the pitcher, Will Boyce. Showed bunt and pulled it back, called straight. See if they'll attempt the bunt to move Spratt over again. Ball. Foul ball backwards. fouled backwards. Out of play. Popped up, going to be out of play. Strike three.
Now the leadoff hitter, number 19, and the pitcher, A.J. Anderson.
Two outs. Anderson, who had a double, comes to the plate.
Now batting the center fielder, number 22, Emerson Monbaron.
They walked Anderson. Runners on first and second to face Monbaron. Monbaron swings at the curveball, strike one. Strike two. Probably going to get a curveball right here. That seems to be the best pitch for Will Boyce, and he's way ahead on the count. No, fastball called a ball outside. Monbaron hits one high to the center fielder. 3 outs. Still 1-0.
This is not another story. This is not another drill. I refuse to be another number now. Never staying down. This is something real. I'm the name of Carmel. I am more than just a thrill. I am gonna be the greatest ever now. Watch out, I'm about to do it. It's my time. Never stopping this. I do it for the I'll be more than just a paper. I'll be written in the stars. I will never be too afraid to be giving up with me, even when it's hard. Oh, I'm standing out never. Who's never can't sleep? And now I'm waking up and I'm burning up through everything I see. And it was something like you. I'm victorious. It's my time.
Batting for the Lions, the catcher, number 1, Ethan Andujar.
Ethan Andujar leading things off for the Lions. Ball outside. Beautiful opening day here, 2022 opening season. Brand new field, Carmel Christian School. Umpire calls timeout. He's going to put the Lions back inside the dugout. Wild and outside, ball one. Ground ball to Brooks. Brooks picks it up and throws to first. It's a wild throw. Runner will reach on an error. That will bring up Dwight Gerard, number 4.
Running for the catcher, number 22, Will Andrews. At the plate, number 4, the left fielder, Dwight Gerard.
Shows bunt. Nothing happening. Ball one. Rokes playing way up at third base. He does swing away. Foul ball. Ball high. 2-1. Seems to have taken the bunt off here. Rokes is on the edge of the grass. Left-handed hitter. Takes 2 steps in. Strike. The only thing, this umpire is not calling the high ball, but he is definitely calling the low ball. And, as long as it's consistent, it's hard to argue, and he has been truly consistent. It was a very tough ball to hit right there. Oh, boy, Gerard hits a hard one to center field, advances the runner. Runners on first and second, no outs. That'll bring up Landon Myers, senior.
Let's go, Landon.
34 pitches so far for Anderson in the third inning. Top in the third inning. No outs here in the third. So another ball. Showing bunt again. Oh, Anderson falls. Anderson slipped and fell while throwing up, but continued the pitch, and the ball somehow hung into the strike zone and a very distracting strike. Anderson did the right thing there. If he does not complete the throw, it would have been a balk. Pick off. They've got the runner at second. And a runoff. Rokes puts the tag on. Throws, and is it a double play? Oh, almost a double play. Pick off to throw to Rokes. Tag him out there. Rokes fires back to Legvold at second, and nearly a double play. Two-one count, 2-2 count. One away. Ball low. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're following along on YouTube. Please subscribe. That button is right down below you, right down below the screen. Throw out to Rokes. He is going to be out.
There's a moment in your bones when the fire takes over. Blood is running, heart is pumping as the battle gets closer. They can say what they want now. We'll be screaming now. We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want.
I thought they almost had him a second. Yeah, but it's still yeah, I don't know. No, that worked well. Yeah. They just look at it like the first ball. All right. Bottom of three. Tyler Rokes to lead things off.
Leading off the bottom of the third for the Cougars, number 12, Tyler Rokes.
Ball outside. Ball high. Ball outside, 3-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. Foul ball, strike two. Full count to Tyler Rokes. And they walk Rokes. That'll bring up Colin Poole, the DH.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 23, Colin Poole.
Strike one. Pick off, Rokes back in. Foul ball. Ball is going to land on Highway 51. Only a matter of time till we hear a busted windshield on Pineville Matthews Road. That's not going to be a pretty sight. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, 2-2. Strike 3.
Number 6, the right fielder, Aiden Christmas.
Aiden Christmas at bat. Rokes on first. Christmas swings through that one. Strike 1. Pick off over to first. Rokes is back. Rokes is going. Ball is fouled out. Rokes had a good jump on that one. Ball was fouled into the parking lot on the first base side. 2 strikes. On the hit and run. In the dirt. Someone has been warming up in the Covenant Day side. Two. Another pickoff play to first. Ball inside to Christmas. Full count. Rokes be going here. He is. And another foul ball. That's something we're going to battle this year or going forward with positioning of the field in Pineville Matthews Road. Just pray that everything goes okay when those balls go back there. Rokes goes again. Christmas hits one to the left fielder. Rokes will retreat back to first. Hard hit. But to the left fielder.
The shortstop, number 7, Griffin Brooks.
So they've yet to move the leadoff walk in Rokes. This is Griffin Brooks. Don't know that you would steal right here now. You're kind of want to keep the lineup moving at this point and maybe not make that risk, but we'll see. Catcher throws to first. Rokes is back. Timeout called by the Covenant Day assistant coach. Not sure who that may be. Been 2 or 3 guys that have been coaching there for a while with Coach Halston, but that is not one of them. Those other guys are not coaching there this year. I do see my very long time and dear friend Sonny Smith, who works with a middle school program at Covenant Day, sitting on the Covenant Day side. Sonny is one of the best men my son has ever had the opportunity to play for, and we accomplished big things when Tyler played for him at Covenant Day, and cherish all those memories for sure. Good person. Ball is low. 3-0. Four balls. Runners on first and second. Gabe Legvold to bat. That's going to be all for the pitcher, Hudson Shouty, as David Houston makes the trip to the mound. Shouty ended up with, no, that's not Shouty. I am so sorry. It's Will Boyce. Will Boyce ended up throwing 56 pitches. Only allowed 1 run in the bottom of the third, 2 outs. This is number 10 coming in a pitch. We'll figure out who that is. Don't know what my plans will be for broadcasting games. Last year we did every one of them, and I may do every one of them the rest of the year. I'm not sure. I would like to improve the setup and camera that we have here to work with. Just don't have a camera that's covering everything, and I'd hope to get a big one installed like you see at some places, but that has not happened from the school at this point, and I understand that. But hey, I'll do what I can, and we'll go from there. Gabe Legvold, runners on first and second.
Gabe Legvold.
Don't have a Covenant Day roster to tell you who that is pitching. I'll see if I can find out between innings. Rokes at second, Brooks at first. Legvold fights one off into the parking lot. Weird little motion coming in there. The ball kind of flutters coming out of his hand. 2 strikes. Rokes draws the pitcher's attention, who steps off the mound and looks at second. That's all you're trying to do there is distract the pitcher. Runners go, and they hit the batter, and there's where that distraction comes in at. The pitcher continued to focus back on Rokes, who was bouncing around at second, and hits the batter.
Now batting the left fielder, number 1, Sam Spratt.
Sam Spratt up in another big situation. He had a base hit in his first at bat.
Line drives in the gap. Ground ball in the middle.
But he bounces this one back to first. The pitcher throws to first for the out. And Cougars leave the bases loaded.
Batting for the Lions, number 23, Evan.
Evan Hempy, the batter.
That's all I can do. You got a busy schedule because I got a lot going on.
Strike 1. Strike 2. Ground ball to Legvold, picks it up, throws to first for the out.
Second baseman, number 7, Liam Jackson.
Strike 1 on a curveball. This is Liam Jackson. The pitcher for Covenant today is James Cosper. I did get that during the break. He may actually be a freshman, I thought I heard someone say. A lot of freshmen on that roster for Covenant Day. That kind of stuff hurts now, but pays off later many times. Ball high. Strike. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Only 46 pitches for Anderson. He's really rebounded with a good quick inning here.
Number 8, Will Boyce.
Score is only 1-0 Carmel Christian. Strike. 1-1. Anderson seems to be hitting his groove right now. Kind of slipped on a release again, but got a swing and strike. Strike 2. Ball outside. Ball outside. 2-2. 3-2. Full count. 2 outs. Full count to Will Boyce, who had started at pitching and came out in the last inning. Rokes gets to the ball, makes a great play. Really improved his range over the last year. Saved a single there. We'll be right back, 1-0 after 3.5.
So I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I died for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man. But literally, I don't know that I live for you.
Leading off the fourth, number 13, Will Sparks.
Will Sparks to lead things off at the bottom of the order for the Cougars. Head coach Chris Manriquez guides himself over to the third base coaching box. Another strike. Be great if Sparks could get on here and roll the lineup. Ball outside. That's what you're looking for in a ninth hitter. Anytime you can just find a way on and roll that lineup, it is a big plus. Ball outside. Ball outside. Full count. Sparks has worked the count back to even. All comes down to this pitch. Sparks hits it hard. That's going to drop. Hits the web below the R on Cougars. Throw comes in. Double for Sparks. That is exactly what you want there. Now you've rolled the line up. You've got a runner on second and no outs.
Number 19, A.J. Anderson.
They walk Anderson again. That first at bat double has earned him 2 intentional walks since then. But now you've got runners on first and second and no outs, and you're coming into the heart of the order. This will be Emerson Monbaron. Can you film Tyler's at bat? Can you film Tyler's at bat? Here's Monbaron. Monbaron goes for the bunt. It's going to be close at third. Oh, slow, just didn't quite get the jump coming off second there. That's a tough play on the fielder's choice.
The third baseman, number 12, Tyler.
This will be a Rokes at bat. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Throws a little twisty curveball in there for strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Have to be careful here. Probably going to get a slow curveball. Pitcher looks back at Anderson and will now ready to reset. 2 strikes to Rokes. Ball high. One, two. Throws it back to check Anderson. 1-2 count to Rokes. Monbaron on first. Rokes has to go with the pitch to advance the runners, and he does.
Number 23, Colin Poole.
Runners at second and third for Poole. Poole struggled in his first 2 at bats, so it's time to get rolling here. A good first hit of the season right here coming up for Colin. That'll be a strike. One count. Strike 2.
Yeah, swing.
All right, you got it, Colin. You got it.
Cougars just need a hit here to score 2 runs. Ball outside. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball high. Full count. Pitcher steps off. Casper. She was Casper or Casper? I think it's Casper. Fouled. Fouled out in right field. Out beyond the right field line.
Head to the ball. Hands straight to the ball. Quiet feet.
Pitch down the middle, strike 3.
Leading off the top of the 5th inning, number 27, Hudson Shouty.
Top of 5, the cleanup hitter, Hudson Shouty. 1-0 lead, Carmel Christian. Strike 1. Ball 1. Strike.
Good job, AJ.
Strike 3. Ball is fouled back behind me. Out of play. Ball outside. Ball outside. Two-one count, one away. Aiden Myers. That's a strike. Swing and strike, strike three. The hitter, Weston Shouty. Strike one. Strike two. Ground ball back to Anderson. That'll end the inning. As we move to the bottom of the fifth, Carmel Christian 1, Covenant Day 0.
We got to see City League and everything. So it was really cool. He really loved it, y'all. It's been really fun. He's going to work for you all summer, except for this week.
All right. We're back, bottom of the fifth. Having a little conversation with Griggs' mom over here. Hope you're still tuned in, Griggs. I don't know what time Auburn plays today, but called strike to Christmas. Griggs will be back in town for next week's games, I understand. Christmas puts one up to left field, and the center fielder comes over and makes the catch. Cougars need to manufacture a run here this inning somehow. Have not done the best job of moving runners this game. Hence a 1-0 score. Called strike. One. Ball, 2-1. Ball. That's another one of those. I talked about it earlier. When the catcher doesn't hold on to that pitch, you're just not going to get it called as a strike. It's close enough to be called as a strike, but that outside, that would have been the inside of the plate, but just got to be held on to have any chance for that umpire to go with the strike motion. That may have been a little bit too inside. Brooks gets on with a single into his honey hole right there on the right side of the infield.
Number 2, Gabe, leg bowl.
Really need to get Brooks over to second here. There's the bunt. Foul ball. Cougars have struggled with the bunt today. Everything's been a 2 or 3, 4 foot bunt, and that's you've got to get it far enough away from the catcher, or the catcher cannot make the play on it. One strike. Tries the bunt again. That's much better. That's going to at least get the runner to second. And gets the run. No one covering third. Brooks started that way, but all of a sudden now we have 4 guys covering third. He would have been out by a mile.
Number 1, Sam Spratt.
Runner at second for Spratt. Spratt did have a hit earlier. Came in on the second play of the game after Basora was hurt on the first play of the game. Position like Sam, all you're looking for is an opportunity, and he was given an unexpected opportunity, and it paid off with that earlier hit. It really pay off if he could get another hit. Ball in the dirt. That's a strike. And that'll end the inning. After 5, it's only 1-0 Carmel Christian. Looks like we are changing pitchers as well. Is that going to put Christmas on the mound? Anderson goes to right field. Christmas to pitcher. Kind of thought Anderson may go to shortstop, but they're going to leave the setup as is.
But all we kept talking about was glory days. Well, flashing by glory days. In the wink of a young girl's eyes, glory days. Glory days. Well, there's a girl that lives up the block. Back in school, she can turn off the boys' head. Sometimes on Friday, I'll stop by and have a few drinks. After she puts a kiss to bed. When I'm husband Bobby, well, they split up. Kisses 2 years gone by now. We just around, talk about the old times. She says when she feels like crying, she starts laughing, thinking about glory days. Yeah, flashing by glory days. In the wink of a young girl's eyes, glory days. Glory days. Think I'm going down to well,
Now pitching for the Cougars.
Change in
Christmas.
pitcher. Christmas, Aiden Christmas to the mound.
Leading off,
A.J. Anderson goes to right field, so they just switch positions.
Ethan
1-0.
Anajar.
Top of 6. Ethan Anajar, freshman catcher at bat. Swing and a miss. Aiden's going to mix his pitches. You're going to see a little bit of everything.
Yeah!
78-mile-an-hour fastball right there. 2 strikes. Now you're going to get something that's going to spin. Yeah, or unless you get the knuckleball, which doesn't spin. Strike 3. Comes with a fastball.
Number 4, the left fielder, Dwight Gerard.
Dwight Gerard, one of the 2 seniors for Covenant Day. Ball in the dirt. Two balls, no strikes. Christmas facing Gerard. Strike 1. There's that floater. Strike 2. Two count. Christmas, a Center College in Kentucky signee. That's hit to the shortstop. Brooks catches it in the air. 2 outs. We'll bring up Landon Myers. Myers, the other senior in the lineup. Tries the bunt down the third base line. It's going to be foul. Ropes comes over and grabs it. The what?
Oh, we want this one. No, oh, it is. Okay.
You can move that. Yeah, it's nothing on it.
It's family. They don't want to see them tonight.
Right down the line for Myers. He's going to be on second. Good speed, gets into second. Right down the line for a left-hander. That's impressive. Infield was shifted a little bit over. I mean, you're not going to guard the line in that situation, but that was the only way to have gotten him out. This is Austin Price. No, it's not. It's back to the top of the order. Hempy. Evan Hempy. Strike one. Could they attempt a steal here? Myers has very good speed. Foul ball. 2 strikes. Now this is where Aiden Christmas is going to have to dig deep in his bag of tricks. Throw Evan Hempy something he's never seen before. Way ahead in the count. You got the knuckleball. You got to go sidearm here. And then he goes fastball. You know, those pitches are being called for him, so I don't want to make it sound like that was what Aiden is choosing. I would throw him something really, really different right here. Foul ball into the parking lot. Great pitch. Way out of the strike zone. And he swings and misses. Game is ready to go, and Cougars do not have a batter out. It's supposed to be Will Sparks. Is nowhere to be seen right now. There he comes.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th for the Cougars, number 13.
Sparks had a double last at bat, but on the bunt was thrown out at third Cougars did not score that inning. Cougars' only run came in the bottom of the first. Could get him on here and roll into the top of your order. Strike. Soft hit to the pitcher, throws the first one out. A.J. Anderson. Anderson is 1 for 1 with 2 intentional walks. They will not be intentionally walking him this time with no one on and 1 out. Last 2 at bats when he came up, there was no runners on first, and it worked out for Coach Houston to issue 2 straight intentional walks. Ground ball up the middle. Is it going to squeak through? Shortstop comes over and throws them out, 2 away. So we'll bring up Monbaron.
Number 22, the center fielder, Emerson Monbaron.
Monbaron 0 for 3 on the day. He's due. Ball floats in high. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Soft ground ball to the pitcher. Pitcher throws to first, 3 away. Top of the 7th, 1-0 Carmel Christian. Covenant Day will be at the top of their lineup, 2, 3, 4. Seven. Shit, Tyler's gonna crank. Oh no. Oh no. Held up here. Rokes has got a bad cramp. going to be able to get through it. Ropes is going to stay out there. He's
Top of the seventh inning, number 7, Liam Jackson.
They may test him here with a bunt down the line. Strike one. Strike two. Base hit into the gap. Going to be held to a single. To right field. Probably going to get that bunt down the third base line right here.
Number 8, Will Boyce.
Throw down the first after the strike. Ball outside. They're going to pull Rokes back and not have him playing up. So Coach Manrique is not expecting the bunt here now. Swing and a miss on the outside pitch. Good pitch by Christmas. Really need to get this back. Let's see what Christmas can come up with. Strike three. Good pitch. The cleanup hitter, Hudson Shouty.
Number 27, Hudson Shouty.
Really surprised they didn't try the bunt with that batter. There's a throw to second. Oh, and it bounces off. He could advance to third. Nope, he's not going to. It's a stolen base. Strike one. Strike two. Oh, 2 count. Christmas way ahead. That's where you bring out your money pitch right here. Sidearm, strike three. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. We'll bring up Weston Shouty. I'm sorry. I'll bring up Aiden Myers, a left-handed hitter.
First baseman, Aiden Myers.
boy, he got a hold of that. And it's caught by Monbaron. You can paint this season opener navy blue for Carmel Christian. Starts the season 1-0 with a 1-0 victory over Covenant Day. Great rundown by Monbaron. That was a heck of a hit by Aiden Myers, and nothing to be ashamed of there. 1 or 2 more feet, and this game was going to be tied. Great catch by Monbaron. So, A.J. Anderson takes the win. Aiden Christmas the save. Carmel Christian wins 1-0 on a double from A.J. Anderson and an RBI single from Tyler Oakes. So until we meet again Thursday night, have a great night, and let's go pull the Carmel Christian basketball team to a state championship tonight at 7:30 at Wingate Coliseum. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Have a good night.
How about you? Have your season started back up?